Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with another unboxing, and we're talking about Basshead Garage, overseas out of Croatia. So, Basshead Garage was first known for their volt and watt meter. Now, I know there's been ups and downs about the watt meter. It's not as exact to the SMD, and I'll agree with you, especially when you get up over 4,000 or 5,000 watts. But you're talking about something that was $100, which I think the cost is going up a little bit with tariffs and everything else on the next batch, but they have made version changes compared to a $400 or a $6,000 dyno. So for the most part, people had an idea of what their vehicle was doing. Okay, and the voltmeter, no problems at all. It's just a digital voltmeter. So they just came out with, and I have them here, an SPL meter, that's small. Now, the SPL meter actually has suction cups, and it's made to gap with these little, here, can you turn on the Big Jeff cam?
Big Jeff cam activated.
Little spacers, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because on the back side is a microphone right there. So you wanna have it gapped out. Now, some people do this in a kick or wherever. I don't care where you do it. You just got to keep doing it in the same spot. But for just getting averages, you could suction cup it to the window. Now, go back to that camera. As you can see here, you have a green plug, which is power, ground, and remote. So if you want to hardwire it in, you can. Or you could use a regular 5-volt USB-C with a cigarette. Well, it doesn't matter really. Now this isn't rechargeable, it needs power source, but you can see it says low because it's not sensing dB or SPL. And then it will register the hertz. And then if you hold the button down, you also have up top, it says peak. So you can have consistent and then peak. Really cool. Now, this video is gonna be short because I did use this on the way home yesterday.
Got the rage, got the ref, got the B2 game. From the amps to the mids, yeah, we bring the flame.
And it seemed to register fine, but I'm gonna do a video with this side by side with like the next best, or maybe better, I don't know at this point, the SPL Labs one. Problem is the SPL Labs is gonna be a little bit more money. Now, we sell a lot of the SPL Labs, it's just another option. Okay, so that is really cool. Then the next thing, which I know a few of y'all got, and there is some controversy because the first one to come out something like this, I think it's called LF Audio. Yes, great guy, great company, super smart. But Basshead Garage came out with one. And as you can see, when I turn it on, it loads. It will read the voltage at the unit. Really cool. It's got a lithium battery in it for charging. And then you can do mute and your volume. And then you can go into here, which you can't see because the screen's rolling, but we have pairing, volume steps. So if you want to like 1 to 25 or 1 to 100, so it's even smaller increments, you can do that. You can have this go to auto sleep, no signal sleep, and then volt calibration, which is cool. Now I'm gonna take the Big Jeff cam over here, and you can see that the receiver is very simple. So you have power, ground, and remote, and then you have in and out. The power, ground, and remote will turn the unit on, but also it reads the voltage. Now, the cool thing about that, with this part being able to adjust the voltage, you can get your voltage exactly what it is at the vehicle. For instance, say at your batteries, or you want to do the voltage at the amps, which is even more important at the amplifiers, because the battery, if you do it at your battery banks, it usually will read higher. At the amps is what you're concerned about. So if you took a multimeter to the amps and adjusted the voltage here, when you're reading it, you're reading basically what the amps are seeing. So I like that. Okay, so this is how it works. Volume up. Mute.
Got my trunk full of woofers. All these haters turn to groupies when they hear that bass drop.
Mute. Volume.
Podcast king that's what they say. Got that sound that make you sway. From PR down to LA, Big Sound Nation here to stay. Turn it up.
Remember, this stuff's got to come over from China to Croatia and then to here. Okay, so right now he's telling me. Okay, here we go. The wireless bass knob is going to be a map of 189, and that comes with the battery pack. Okay, he calls it a decibel meter, but the SPL meter is going to be under $200. That's not bad to read your SPL. Now, how accurate is it? Definitely not going to say it's going to be a term lab or something like that with a mic and a computer and all that, but pretty accurate enough to do testing. And then the watt meter that we talked about that we sell out. I mean, we get 500 in at a time. There's some controversy how good it is, but for about $100, those are going up to 119 from 89, shipping, tariffs, and everything else. And then we still have the voltmeter, which stayed at 49. So we are U.S. distributor for Basshead Garage. I've been getting to play with this all day, and I just wanted to bring it to you in a video. Now, what I'm gonna do is do a side-by-side with this and one of the SPL labs and see how accurate it is, and then you make your own decision. But I'm being told that production is done of the boards. They're just getting the cases, and it's gotta get put together, and then it's gotta ship. So maybe in about a month, these are gonna be available. Now, when I have a tracking date, we will put up on the website for pre-order, because as you all know, those watt meters fly out, they're gone. Yes, you can buy from Basshead Garage when he has them, because we normally take them all, but it's coming international, it takes a very long time. If you buy from BigJeffAudio.com, we will do a discount on the pre-order. So take advantage of that. And then we're gonna have fun. So Basshead Garage, wireless bass knob, SPL meter, a watt meter, and a voltmeter. I mean, that's really cool. So hit that like button, leave a comment. It doesn't cost you $1. It really helps us out. I believe if this video gets enough traction, I'll give this stuff away after testing. That's what I like doing. So to do giveaways like this, I need you to help spread the Big Jeff Audio name and spread the platform. I'm Big Jeff from BigJeffAudio.com, representing Basshead Garage right now with some new items. Stay tuned for the testing. I'll talk to you later on the next one.